video, we're going to look at some laws of indice questions dealing with law 1, 2, and 3. So keep these rules in mind as you're answering these questions. So we multiply with the same base number, we add the powers, we divide, we take away the powers, and a power to a power we multiply, all given here, here, and here. So 2 to the power 1, everyone knows 2 to the power 1 is 2. What's 2 to the power 0? 2 to the power 0, anything to the power 0 is equal to 1. 2 to the power 2, 4. 8, what's happening here? It's doubling. 64, 1, 2, 8. If you remember 2 to the power 5, it's easy enough to remember the ones either side of it. So we got 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, and 3 243s are 729. So calculator use, get good at using the indice function on your calculator. These won't hold any problems for you. 4s are 4, 16, 64. 4 64s are 256. Then 4 of those guys is 1000 plus 24, 1024. And 4 of those guys is 4000 plus 96, 4096. Then we have 9s, 981, the ones you've seen a lot of. Then 729, and obviously you're not expected to remember these ones. 6561, your calculator will do it for you. That's what it's there for. 59049, you can see it climbs really quickly. And 9 to the power 6 is 500,000, 531,441. Let's look at the next question. Use the tables. Well, we use the table above, so we want to keep seeing it. So I'll just move this down. So find the value for x and y. And it's very unusual to have two unknowns in an equation, but we're using the table above here. It's 2 to the power of something is equal to 4 to the power of something. So here's 2 to the power of something and 4 to the power of something when they're the same. They're both equal to 4. So 2 to the power of 2, x is equal to 2, and y is equal to 1. 2 to the power of 2, 4 is equal to 4 to the power of 1. 9 to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of y. Well, it has to be 1. Let's look at the 9s first. There's a 9. We have a 9 there. We also have an 81 in both. So we have a 9 and an 81 in both. So let's have a look at both of these. So these, let's look at the 9 first. 9 to the power of 1, is that equal to 3 to the power of 2? Yes. So we have a value for x and y. But you could also say 9 to the power of 2 is equal to 3 to the power of 4. So there's another value for x and y. So there's actually two solutions for that one. And you can see here there's actually, we can use the 729 as well. So there's multiple solutions for many of these. There's multiple solutions for the first one too. So just pick whatever one works. We're just asked to find a value that works for each. So twice 2 to the power of something is equal to 4 to the power of something. So here's my 2 to the power of somethings. So twice one of these guys is equal to 4 to the power of something. So you should be able to see it quite quickly. But if I double 8, I'll get 16. So let's work with those two. So 2 to the power of 3 and 4 to the power of 2. So twice 2 to the power of 3 equals 4 to the power of 2. So we have a value for x and y there, 3 and 2. So now the last one, 3 to the power of something and 9 to the power of something. So let's see, where are they equal? So we have the answer of 9 here and 9 here. We have an 81 and an 81. And we have a 729 and a 729. It looks like there's a pattern here. These are jumping 2 each time. These are just consecutive. So do the first one's work is 3 to the power of twice 1. I'll just do it up the top here. 3 to the power of twice 1 equal 9 to the power of 1. So here we have 3 to the power of 2. So we can see that that does work. 3 squared is equal to 9. So x is 1 and y is 1 there. What else will work for me? Well, the second one, 9 squared is equal to 3 to the power of 4. And we will put that in down. I'm going to say 3 to the power of twice 2. That's 3 to the power of 4. So in this case, y would have to be 2 and x would have to be 2. And then you should see the pattern for the last one. We're going to get 3 to the power of 2, which is the value given to us here, times 3. That's 3 to the power of 6. That's going to give me, that's the same as 9 to the power of 3. So x is 3 and y is 3. Here's my x and my y for the last one. And it tells you here there's a second solution. So you go and find a second set of solution for those if you so wish. Now, law 1, 2, and 3. So now, if you know your rule, you just write your answer. 3 plus 2 gives 5. So we have 5 to the power of 5. 7 and 3 is 10. So we get 8 to the power of 10. 3 and 5 is 8. So we get 4 to the power of 8. And 9 and 12 is 21. So we get 2 to the power of 21. And you're just asked to write these in index notation. So we're not looking for the actual answers here. So number 5, again, really easy if you know the answers or you know the rules. Simplify the following. So the first one is minus 5 to the power of 10. Now because it's an even power, this is the same as 5 to the power of 10. Minus 2 to the power of 9, this one, minus 2 to the power of 9, an odd power, so we leave it. We could put the minus 2 in a bracket if you wanted. Now we have minus 5 to the power of 3 plus 2, which is 5, so we'll leave it. And minus 7 to the power of 8 is the same as 7 to the power of 8 with the even powers. Minus 2 by minus 2 is minus 2 to the power of 2, which is plus 4, a minus by a minus. So when you pair off your minuses, when there's groups of 2, so even powers, they'll always become plus. But if I multiply this guy by another minus 2, it'll be minus 2 to the power of 3, which will give me negative 8. So again, index notation, law 2. 3 to the power of 7 divided by 3 to the power of 6 is 3 to the power of 1, or just 3. We take them away. 2 to the power of, you could write 9 minus 3. And don't have your phone on when you're answering questions. So we look at 6, 7, and 8 in the next video.